Awesome. Hey, look, so I'm working on putting a program together that's going to help Shopify sellers and Amazon FBA sellers take control of their customers, um, capture their customer data, and really build a business outside of a marketplace such as Amazon FBA. Right? I'm not suggesting anybody quits or leaves Amazon FBA. It's a great tool and a great, super powerful way to sell your products. But it does have some really, really glaring disadvantages. Some things that if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to build a brand, as opposed to just being an Amazon seller, we need to do stuff outside of Amazon, right? We need to collect a list. We need to have our customer data. We need to be in control of remarketing to them. We need to know who our buyers are so that we can sell them more and more stuff. Avoid a lot of the pitfalls and traps of Amazon, either deranking your listings, falling below 4 stars, or even worse, getting your links entirely shut down. Then you've got a bunch of products sitting out at FBA and you don't know what to do with it. I'm strongly suggesting and encouraging that everybody who is a FBA seller really needs to have a presence outside of Amazon to build your brand and control your own fate. So anyway, I'm putting this course together. So it's a long story of kind of what I've been working on for quite a while now. I am a ClickFunnels seller. I sell physical products on ClickFunnels. I've been super successful at it. 2 Comma Club. I'm waiting on the plaque. It's going to go behind me here. The approval letter is in, and etc. So anyway, I'm successful. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to help a bunch of people get their business. Supplement an Amazon business, or if you have a Shopify store, I can help you build sales funnels and really increase your average cart value and your customer conversion rate. There's no doubt about that in my mind. So, but one of the things when I'm putting this all together today, I was going into a piece about your marketing message, right? So we talk a lot about offer creation and how to create your offer, which is something that's different than a listing on a marketplace, eBay, Amazon. That's just sort of a product listing, and there's not a lot you can do with it. But we're talking about offers. I go deep into kind of creating your offer and how I like to package and bundle things together. But then after you kind of have a super compelling offer, right? So your offer is, everything that your customer is going to get, the value they're going to receive, and then it's also what they have to give you in exchange to get that. So you have your offer kind of created, but now we need to talk about something completely different, and that's your marketing message, right? So marketing messages are going to be the reason that people should take advantage of your offer. If you've got a super compelling, strong offer, your marketing message, could be super weak, and you can have an ugly sales funnel. As long as your offer is that compelling, people will buy it. However, that's not usually the case. Usually we have some sort of product. I'm talking about physical products. That's what I do. I'm not talking about some of the other things, courses and whatever. I'm talking about selling physical products online using ClickFunnels. So the marketing message is key, right? And what we're after when we're talking about a marketing message and developing a marketing message is we're after showing people how we are different. We want to be different, right? We're not trying to show that we're better. Better is too subjective. Better doesn't cut it. You can't convince somebody to purchase your product by saying, hey, my product is better than these other products, and here's some features and why we're better. That doesn't resonate with people. They're not going to believe you. So we need to create a difference, right? So what we want to say in our marketing message is that my product is different than all of these other products, right? It has this unique mechanism, right? So this is kind of the key to it all, right? Is what is this mechanism that you can develop that's going to be the unique path for people to get the results or the promise that you're providing them into your offer, right? So your offer promises a big result, right? Here's the big result you're going to get. If you buy this, that's what the payoff is, right? So what is the mechanism that gets them there, right? And this is something a lot of people don't think about, and it's really important in creating your marketing message, not your offer, but your marketing message, and that you need to show that you are different. You need to show the unique thing that's going to deliver on the promise of your offer. So there's a few different ways to tackle this. One of the common ways, it's actually one of the more difficult ways. It's the easiest to understand, but I find it, I almost never use it, I'm not able to use it, is by having a unique selling proposition, right? So a unique selling proposition offers your customer some unique benefit that they can only get with your product, right? So the benefit that they want is only available by getting your product. That's not something I'm able to do. I pretty much buy product in bulk from China, and I repackage it, I relabel it, I private label things. I get them to change a few little things often, but it's not really a unique selling proposition, right? So I can't go down that path. So what we have to do is to look at, okay, so I don't really have a unique benefit, right? My products benefit people the same way a bunch of other products do. But how do we get to that benefit, right? So this is what we can do as marketers to develop a unique marketing mechanism, okay? So there are a lot of examples of this out there, it's not that hard to do. A lot of times it's just developing a term, right? So you can have a unique term that is your mechanism that gets people the results that they're looking for. So frog tape, right? Frog tape is a painter's tape. It marks off so you can paint stripes on your walls. You can put painter's tape over a chair rail so you can paint the wall and not have to paint the chair rail a different color, that kind of thing, right? So what they have, right? So that's the problem is how do you stop the paint from bleeding from one section into the next? Frog Tape's marketing, their unique marketing message, their unique mechanism on how they deliver that promise of not having paint bleed is they have paint block technology, right? So it's a term, I don't know the origins of it, but I'm quite sure some marketing guys sat around and said, look, we have paint block technology. So you need to be thinking about those kinds of things in your own products and how you present them to your customer, right? It could be something that your all products have, but nobody's talking about. So that's an easy way to go, right? So if everything has, I lost you. So if all, I had a little hiccup there, sorry, on the live. If all the products have, some feature to them, but you are, nobody's talking about it, you could be the only one talking about that feature, and that makes you different, right? So the whole goal here, again, is to be different, to stand out, right? So the difference is what connects people to convince them that, okay, that difference is probably, first of all, that's something I've never tried, and I've tried to get the result, I've tried to get the promise, and maybe the reason that I've failed in doing that all along is because I've never tried this different mechanism, right? So you can say, look, this is the mechanism, it's unique to us, whether it's paint block technology or some term, whatever it is, think about it and craft it and kind of get creative with it. You can make up your own words. You can make up your own slogans. They don't have to be formally trademarked somewhere in an office. You can just kind of trademark it yourself and say, look, it's this mechanism that's going to get you to the promised land, right? This is what's going to deliver the results that you've been looking for. So think about that in crafting your marketing messages. This isn't about your offer. Your offer should already be established. It's about the marketing message behind your offer, right? So strive to be different. Create some different mechanism that differentiates you. It stands you apart from all of the competition. And it's the only way that you get that mechanism to deliver the results is by buying your products, right? So that's the big payoff for us, and we get our customers to exchange their hard-earned dollars for our valuable offer. So I just wanted to come and talk about marketing messages a little bit, and specifically a unique marketing mechanism, because I think it's super important and I don't hear it discussed very often. Love to hear your thoughts. And anyway, I don't come on live here very much because nobody will see this, and that's fine. I'll kind of keep going. I'm really looking forward to completing my program that's going to help anybody who sells physical products online. I'm going to show them a path to increase average order value, to increase your customer retention rate, to remarket to those people. And if you're an Amazon seller, you keep selling on Amazon, absolutely. This is just going to be a great supplement and a way to kind of take control and build a real business as opposed to just being a seller on a marketplace. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will catch up with you later.